So, if you're not familiar, this is a Triumph Stag, one side. I just thought I'd show you some bits and pieces on this. Needs welding around there. Needs welding around there. Welding around there. Welding there. Now this has been off before, a little bit around there. That's been welded before. That needs welding. That needs welding. That needs welding. That's been welded before, but it's dropped there and it's gone. Gonna have to redo that. But the major problem is there. Where they've tried to get it off, it snapped, which is into the side of the waterway. That needs to be repaired. They've also punched through here and it's cracked along the bottom, which you can see there. Let me just put them valves back in order so I don't get them mixed up. You need to keep these in order. Then it's going to have guides, it's going to have seats cut, bloody blah. All it come into the gentleman for was to change a core plug that someone had decided to smother in chemical metal. But then once we've got it apart, obviously after all that inspection, you go to check guides, and if you watch this one here, I'd say that amount of movement is a wee bit excessive. So looks like it needs a set of guides as well as a lot of welding, and obviously repairing that back in. So watch this space and let's crack on. So just a quick update on the Triumph. As you can see, I've just spurred a little bit out, tacked a bit of welding in it just to keep that in place. Obviously you can see how far down all the corrosion is going, especially in that one that has been welded, which I will take out because you can see it's only just been laid on top of it, to be honest. It's not even mated to the head. But yeah, we've got the old back open. It's a bit raised here, but this will get all skimmed down anyway. So let's get on, burr these out, go for welding. So there's a Ford 1.6 EcoBoost engine is done. Didn't record this one because I just wanted to crack on, get it stripped, buy two of the engines, get it stripped, build one out of both. That's his old crap sitting there and cracked block. We've got made headway on the Robin Reliant. Stuff's been blasted, pistons are off, they've been balanced, which they were actually quite far out, and the lightest one to the heaviest one was 4 grams. So that's getting done. We've got Volvo, a couple of Volvos there that I've got to strip that. False pistons are in the box, steel rods, work out some other bits and pieces. The Daimler engine, I've got to strip that, hone the bores, and then re-ring it and rebuild up the bottom end. BMW Alpina, this one has had crank grind. The actual mains got welded. Reline board, he's had to make up thrush washers for it. We've had to recat down the rods, recut out for the bearings. Obviously, and there's brand new thrush washers that have got made up. So that was a good little job. Pinto block, that come in for boring and putting 4 pistons in it. That's ready to be picked up today. Got to hone the bores on that. Get the rings and stuff, get that start prepping. Try and get these out, that's going to be fun. Got to get these out so I can try and skim the block. Little box wed that come into us, that was already welded, but I had to take it all out. It's just laid on top, re-welded it all back up with the damage. 4 new guides. That's going to have inserts done. And then I'm going to do a rematch chambers. Lovely. This one a customer dropped off to us yesterday. Thinks that there was a crack on the board. She's had a pressure test, a crack test. There ain't no crack in it, lucky enough. To be honest, I've never seen one that's cracked. That it's the line up, it has picked up down in the bore. BMW cylinder head. They're renowned for cracking off of this side. Obviously, we've burnt out all the crack, took it down to fresh air, built it all back up with weld, brand new insert into it, and then fettled it back. So yeah, that's all been pressure tested up afterwards, and that is sweet. Ryan's just going to lap that one valve in, skim, and she's done. Couple of Triumph Stags. They've all been blasted over. They're in just for a general overall. New guides, stuff, cut the seat. What we got going on in here then? Cosmo effect has been sent in. That's got a match manifold done on it. It's already been ported. Don't know who's done it. Which has really been ported. Someone loves a bit of grease, but they've tried building it up. A lot of grease. Yeah. And my job for today is CV8 cylinder head. Got to do this for parts road spec. But yeah, I'll crack on, get this all blended in. Guy boss is taken out, match a inlet manifold, and yeah, another one bites the dust.
Hey guys, so here we've got a Datsun 280Z. The customer's asked us to skim the underside because it was bowed. So I thought I'd quickly show you. Obviously set up 0 descend, 0 descend, and as you can see, this is 24 out in the middle. So we're going to skim it, make it all trued up for him, and then we're going to flip it over and skim the face as well. So you can see it is really badly bowed.